We have a voicemail number, which is 2192 David P. I've gotten a lot of questions about, I know that it sounds unbelievable, but the right now has a new date on which they believe Trump is going to come to power. The conspiracy right. They believe it's March 4th. Here's a viewer asking about it.
Yes, David, this is Alan calling for Texas, and I've been reading a bunch of stuff online about March the 4th being the day that QAnon believes Donald Trump will come back into power.
Right.
And it has to do with a law that changed the date when the inauguration of the president.
Yes.
When it moved from March to January.
That's exactly right. There are some QAnon types that are floating a pretty convoluted conspiracy theory, which says Trump is going to be re-inaugurated on March 4th. And he's going to be president of the United States. And what this comes from is that before 1937, presidents would be inaugurated on March 4th. And then it was changed by the 20th Amendment to January 20th. So there are QAnon types and sovereign citizen types and some of the fringe groups that talk about a deep state and all these different things. They are claiming that on March 4th, under a restored republic that will go back to the sort of presidential timeline of presidents inaugurated on March 4th prior to 1937, Trump's going to be sworn in. I hope I'm doing justice to something completely crazy that doesn't even deserve justice being done, but that's my understanding of the theory, and it's not going to happen. We were told that by December 14th, Trump was going to be the apparent winner, the president-elect. We were told then by January 6th it was going to be. We were told that something would happen by January 20th. Joe Biden's president. Joe Biden will be president on March 4th and 5th and 6th and 7th and on. But yes, there's always something. And to be honest, I actually don't know if these conspiracy theories are being created because there's money in it for somebody. Like, is there a financial incentive here where people are somehow monetizing these theories? Or is it really just people desperate not to accept reality? I don't know the answer to that. We will talk about the Dallas Mavericks national anthem controversy on today's bonus show. We will talk about Joe Biden policy with China. We will talk about those stories and much more on today's bonus show. Get instant access by becoming a member at joinpakman.com.